Today I have been doing laundry. I have one load in the dryer, one load in the washer. I waited until Jeff got up before I actually started doing any of the laundry because I didn't want to disturb him while he was trying to sleep, because you know he's working, well, you don't know, he's working second shift anyway. That's what shift he's on right now. I'm trying to get this off of here because I just noticed it was there and we don't need it anymore. I already got that stuff. Anyway, I got puppers under my toes. Got supper in the slow cooker. I did this dish back in October for one of the Croctober meals. It's the, well, it was supposed to be chicken smokehouse stew. This is pork because we had pork already smoked. So, and that's what we did the first 2 times we had it, and it is actually one of our favorites now. So, got that going, so that's good. It's an easy meal. I'm washing sheets and towels, and I'm going ahead and washing all the blankets that were on the sofa, and, what was that noise? Oh, the dishwasher. Anyway, I'm also going to be filling all the things today. Now, you guys that haven't been around very long, you may not know what I'm talking about because I haven't done it in a little bit. But I have these, Delilah's just following me around. I don't understand why. I have fed the puppers and the kitty cats. I have these little coffee pots. Reusable ones I got from Amazon. This one right here I got from Walmart, actually. It's a different one. I have a few of these. I gotta fill my coffee pods up because I can drink coffee again. It's so wonderful. And gotta fill those up. Gotta fill up my medicine. Need to fill up the dish detergent. And, well, the sugar, Jeff or Noah. Oh, whoa, it's already full. They always do that now because I can't lift the 5-gallon pail bucket thing. So that is done already. One of them already did it. And I need to fill up like the salt and pepper and stuff. This is actually salt and pepper mix, but it's about, I'd say 2/3 pepper, 1/3 salt. And we use this for lots of different things. And I need to fill up my pepper and salt things, these ones. And let's see, what else? Those are fine. That one's fine. I actually probably don't have to fill these up. I may just wait till next week to do those too, because there's plenty in there for now. This one I do need to do. I don't know. I may or may not. The only time we really use this one is for eggs and French fries or tater tots or something like that. And that's why I don't have to fill it very often. Well, Jeff uses it more than I do, put it that way. Let's see, that's all that I have to fill up. I probably need to turn on the light over here so y'all can see me. But that's what today is get those things washed, fill all the things. Tomorrow is Saturday. Jeff has to work. It is the day of Epiphany, and I have learned things. Some of you have taught me, and other things. Well, one of it I had already learned, that the Epiphany is always on the 6th. I didn't know that because I never did keep up with the actual date. I just saw it on the calendar, and I don't know why that I even started doing that. It was just something that I started doing. I guess, honestly, if you really want to be honest, it's because I wanted to keep this up as long as possible, and I needed an excuse. I mean, that's just the way it is. This is crooked, my lampshade, and we got to take the gnomester tree down. This is actually supposed to be Jeff's angel tree, but he didn't do his angels this time. I just put a bunch of gnomes and beads on there, and the beads can be used year-round. So, anyway, we got to get the Christmas stuff down. Probably Noah and I will do that tomorrow, even though we usually wait till after, because Sunday we're probably going back down to the mobile home. So, oh, I'm also days late, but I am going to fill this out with you guys. Actually, let me take it. The magnets are strong, y'all. Let me go ahead and take that down, and I will share the menu plan with y'all, because I said I was going to do it whenever I got it ready, and then I didn't. Sorry, I didn't remember to do it. until today. So I'll do that with you guys. So let's do that first. Let me go ahead and set everything up. I've got my planner here. My menu plan is in it. But I use this calendar for Jeff and Noah to see it, so that it's easier for them. They don't have to ask, hey, what's for dinner? It's on there. They can see it. So let me get this all set up and I'll be right back. Okay, so you guys may or may not be able to see this very well, but it's mainly me just telling you what we're supposed to have. Now, the way this is my other tripod. The way we do our menu plan is we plan Monday through Friday. We do not plan Saturday and Sunday. And we also do not plan on holidays when Jeff is off work most of the time. So, we just plan the whole entire month, and then we go from there. So I will go ahead and put in the ones we've already had. And there's actually one that we did not have that was on here. And I'm going to put it in because they had frozen pizza instead, and I didn't eat anything on Thursday night. So anyway, what was I saying? Oh, I'm going to go ahead and put it in there. And even though we've already had it, I'm going to put it on here. So this day we had grilled chicken. This is going to be too big. So I'm going to put grilled chicken and black-eyed peas. That's good enough for me. It's already passed. It doesn't really matter. Then we had snacky foods. And whenever I say snacky foods, what I mean is like those little burger bites that I make, and like the little pizza bites that I make, and different things like that. Not a charcuterie board exactly, but maybe like a hot charcuterie board. Is that such a thing? I don't know. If it's not such a thing, I'm going to make it one. No, I don't know. Anyway, then this night we had beef and broccoli. And I tried it with, y'all saw this video. Y'all saw it. Saw me cooking it. Anyways, I tried it with the frozen broccoli. I don't know for sure, but I think that it tastes better with like the other, or maybe, I don't know. I think maybe it needed more sauce or something. This is a night we didn't have this, but I'm going to put it on here so we know it's an option. Chicken bacon ranch. And I've started making it different than the way I've shown you guys. Then tonight we're doing the smokehouse stew. I write too big. And if you are new and you don't know, my videos come out 3 days after, like I record it, say I record this is on Friday, and it'll come out on Sunday. If that, I think that's right. Anyway, it's a couple days later. That way, I always get the videos out, because sometimes if you have internet problems and you're doing the videos, it's just safer to have it a couple days later than what you actually film it. So if you ever see me on a Friday, that means I probably recorded that on a Tuesday. So, or Tuesday or Wednesday, I can't think right now. But anyway, it's not happening that day, is what I'm trying to say. It did not happen that day, so sometimes I have to go back and say, oh, well, what did I say? To try to figure it out. Clothes are dry. Alright, so let's go on with this. But yeah, my videos are pre-recorded a couple days in advance. But whenever I used to try to do it the same day, there were times where I couldn't even get the video out because my internet would act crazy, or I couldn't get the video out on time because my internet would act crazy, or my computer wasn't acting right, or my software wasn't doing what it's supposed to be. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to do this way, and it'll be better for me, and hopefully I will be more consistent, and it's worked really well so far. So anyway, like I said, weekends we do not plan anything most of the time. So the 8th we're doing Sloppy Joe's. And another great thing about doing this menu plan this way is I know that if we're going to have Sloppy Joe's and then we're going to have burgers the next day, I know whenever I go to the grocery store, I need to buy buns. You know, I know what I need to buy. So we're having burgers that day, and the next day we're having steak soup. This is something I came up with. I do have it on my channel, and it's a recipe that I created. So, I mean, there's probably other ones similar to it. But anyway, so I have a printable for it on my blog. If you want to get it, it's so good. I just love it. Anyway, I just love steak. But let's just move on. Meatballs and taters. Now, this is something my mama has always cooked. I don't know if she still cooks it, but something she used to cook, and it's just been a favorite of ours ever since. Everybody who ever tastes it likes it. Then chili. So we're having 2 crock pot or slow cooker meals right this week, and 2 easy meals. Well, all of these are easy though. Alright, so we're not doing the 13th or the 14th. The 14th is actually Selena's birthday, but she won't be here, which is so weird. Last year was the first year that I didn't see her on her birthday her whole entire life, and I thought that I was going to lose everything. Like, my whole brain was just flipping out. Not like lose everything, but you know, I thought I was losing my mind. It was so weird, so strange not having her here. But I am much better now. We have a really good relationship now, at least I hope we do, and things are going good, and I'm okay with her not living close to home, but I'm not okay with her not living close to home. It's like, I'm okay as long as she's okay and as long as she's happy. That's the way I am. I don't love it, but I'm okay. Alright, so let's go on. The 15th, we're having burgers again. Who chose this menu? Jeff and myself. And Noah. Tacos, because Noah picked some things. And then Hoppin' John soup is one of Noah's favorites. And part of the peas that I had on this day that we had, I put away. I froze them I put them in the freezer. How about that? So that I could make this in the middle of the month, because I didn't want to do it on the same day or the same week. Alright, then beef tips, and then some kind of side, rice or baked potato or something. I don't know. We'll just decide. And then lazy lasagna, because Noah wanted it, and I don't have any more in the freezer, so I'll probably put one in the freezer. Also, I had told you guys that I was going to put some things in the freezer, like I was going to make some freezer meals this month. I don't know if I'm going to do that now, because Jeff told me not to worry about it, because he'll be able to cook our dinners, and he doesn't have a problem with that. So I may or may not put some freezer meals in the freezer. I may do some things like throw together things that I can put, like I can make the chili and put it in the freezer, and all he's got to do is take it out, put it in the crock pot before he leaves. And or I could do like the steak soup. I could go ahead and put everything, which this is for February, but what I'm talking about after my surgery. But I could go ahead and have everything prepared so he can just throw it in the slow cooker and cook it all day while he's at work, or just whatever. Like, he could take it out of the freezer and stick it in the slow cooker, or Noah could do it, or whatever. We're going to figure out some things. We got to talk about it some more. Alright, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th. Why am I saying this out loud? I don't know. It doesn't matter which days. So, this day, like these two we're not planning. The 22nd, we're having cheesesteak sandwiches. Because Noah asked for them last month, and we didn't have them because of whatever. I don't know what reason. Then we're having potato soup, which is one of my favorites. And then on this day is my actual birthday, and we don't have anything planned because of the shift Jeff's on. He won't be at home. So, and then on Jeff's birthday, I couldn't eat anything because I was in the hospital. I got out of the hospital the day before his birthday last month. So, we decided that what we were going to do is sometime before my surgery, we're just going to celebrate our birthday one day he's not working or something. Like, we're just going to do something then. We're either going to go buy some steaks and grill them at home, or else we'll go somewhere like Applebee's or something. We don't go do expensive places. I know Applebee's sometimes can be expensive, but we can eat there fairly decently priced because they have those 2 for whatever meals. So we're going to do that, because normally for whoever's birthday it is, they get to choose what they eat, either eat at a restaurant or I cook it at home. So since we couldn't do that, we're just gonna celebrate both of them at the same time. And that works for me. We may start doing that from now on. It may be a tradition. All right, the next one is goulash. This is something my mama has always cooked. Now, I spell it this way, G-H-O-U-L-O-S-H. I've seen some people spell it that way. Some people spell it another way. I don't know how to spell it the right way. That's just the way I spell it. But the difference with mine is I put corn in mine, and mama does not. All right, stroganoff, because Noah wants it, and it's delicious. What have I missed? Nope, this was supposed to be stroganoff. Oh, I know what I did. I put this in, and it wasn't supposed to be. Oh, dear. Look at that. Do you see that? What did I do? I'll fix it. I'll fix those two. This is supposed to be goulash. Let me go get something. I gotta get this. Okay, I'm gonna be a Smurf for the rest of the however long, but that's okay. At least Smurf finger. That's alright though, I don't mind. Let's see, what was I saying? Also, we will figure out what we're gonna have on that day. We just don't know yet. We just left it blank, just in case. And then, Saturday and Sunday is blank. And then the 28th, 29th, 30th, and 31st. Now, we left the 31st blank because that's the day of my surgery, and I don't know what we're going to have. Because we have not decided. Now, Jeff will be off work, but we don't know. This day is stuffed shells because we have some shells. We've been planning on doing it, and we just need to do it. And I need to buy some spinach, I think, for that. All right, and this day is Park City Stew. It's delicious. And any of these things that I actually cook or have cooked, I'll let you know. I may show you all the meals from here on out, like I showed you that earlier, but I don't actually have everything in that right now. I have everything but some of the vegetables. I'm actually trying something different today with that. Here, let me turn this around so you can look at me, so I can look at you, so we can see each other, or I can see myself. Anyway, Jeff had asked for this, and I didn't think about the fact that I didn't have the frozen vegetables. So I asked him, I said, well, do you just want to try it with the canned vegetables? Because they're a mixed vegetable. That is so messed up. And we could just try it. If we don't like it, we won't do it again. So he said, yeah, let's try it with canned vegetables because we have a lot of the canned vegetables that are mixed. So what I did is I went ahead and opened those, and I stuck them in the refrigerator so that they'll be ready for me whenever it's time. But I'm not going to put them in there until maybe 30 minutes to an hour, probably an hour before it's time to eat, because they're already cooked through, because they're canned. They're not like the frozen ones. But anyway, this is, ooh, I'm touching things. I might have smeared a number. This is the menu plan. I'm going to stick it right over here. And this board, I think, is in my Amazon store. But I stick it right there. And this, it has a little cloth that comes with it, but I have it in the, I'm washing it today. I have it in my dirty clothes stuff over there. Let me get y'all scooched around here so you can see. But that is the menu plan for January. Like I said, some of it is not filled out because that's what we always do. But if you want a sample of a menu plan, some ideas, there you go. And I do have all of my menus from the last year written in my planner, and I love doing it that way. So I'll be back whenever I start filling up the things. Okay, so I'm gonna fill up my coffee pods, and since this coffee that's in here, there's 2 of them pods left, is the same exact coffee as this, I'm not gonna take these out. I mean, it came from this, so, and this is sealed, and that is sealed, so it's fine. It's just that I couldn't drink coffee for a bit, and I have not been drinking it as often as I was. I have been like skipping a day or so sometimes, or else drinking a smaller amount, and just to make sure I was okay with drinking it, because coffee can be harsh on your stomach. I have not had one issue at all, so I'm good with that. Also, I think I got all the blue off with Dawn dish soap. Yay. Well, there's a little bit of remnant in my like fingerprints. That's okay. Anyway, all I do is dip this in and fill it up, you know, I make sure it's to the line and put them in here. Now, this is a coffee scoop. It is 1/8 of a cup, or 29.5 milliliters. But it is an actual coffee scoop. I've talked to you guys about that before. Sometimes I use that, sometimes I don't. I've gotten to the point where I just don't most of the time, because I know how much I want in here. And I know that some of these look shorter than the others, but they hold the same amount. It's really weird, but it works. Now, this is Tim Hortons coffee. I don't know if I said it or not, but it's Tim Hortons coffee, and I tried it for the first time, like, whenever I bought it recently. And before I got sick with whatever it was fine. But now it seems stronger than what it did. And I don't know why. I don't know if maybe me not being able to drink coffee for a couple weeks, if that's what caused it, or what. It still tastes good, but it's like the flavor is stronger, if that makes sense. Which, you guys know that I've been on a hunt for a replacement for my favorite coffee, because I can hardly find my favorite coffee, and they don't sell it the way they used to from the actual manufacturer, Community Coffee. Sorry about the washer. I can't stop. I gotta wash clothes. But anyway, they don't sell it like they used to, so I'm trying to find something. This is good. I have no complaints about Tim Hortons. But and I did not have any complaints about the donut shop either. There was, Folgers was okay, but it was like, I mean, it was okay. It's what I used to drink all the time. But I did drink the whole thing. Did not complain one bit about it, did I? But I don't know. I'm just looking for a smooth, medium roast coffee that I'm not gonna find what I had, so I just want to find something similar. But I think, if I remember correctly, I need to look it up. I think that the other coffee actually had notes of chocolate in it, and I think that's what I'm missing. And I did try putting some of my hot chocolate mix in my coffee a couple times, and I did like that. But one time I put too much, so it was almost like hot cocoa coffee, and it was kind of weird. I drank it, because I don't waste coffee, because it's too good. I don't drink coffee for the caffeine either. I could drink decaf and I'd be fine, because it just doesn't do anything for me. The caffeine doesn't. And I could actually, in fact, I've done that a couple times this week. I have drank coffee. Last night I did it and went right to bed. Now, I know that's not everybody, but I can. It just doesn't affect me. My doctor told me I metabolize the caffeine quickly. Alright, so that's all that's going to fit in that. But I still have 3 more in here, because I have one that's in the dishwasher. And it's clean, but it's wet, and I'm not going to put it in this anyway. But since I still have these 3 in my little piggy, which is actually a colander, I'm going to, wow, you got obnoxious. I'm going to just drop it in, and I'll use these 3 first. Or last, it doesn't matter. They're clean, and it's fine. And mainly, I'm the only one that drinks coffee, except in the wintertime, Jeff will drink a little bit, but not much. But every once in a while he does. So I've decided I'm not going to fool with the salt and pepper things. I'm just not going to fool with that. I'll just fill up the dish detergent. I'll probably do that off camera too, or else I'll ask Noah to do it. Because I've already taken a lot of time talking to y'all with the menu plan. And I don't want this video to be 4 hours long. I'm trying to make them a little bit shorter. I made a mess. That's okay. I'll vacuum. Not right now though. But I don't want to make the video too long. And I can always do that stuff off camera. This one is not closed all the way, and that would be a tragedy. These little pods are linked in my Amazon store, but if you do order them, please make sure you get the right size for your Keurig, because one time I bought some from Walmart on clearance because I thought, oh, this is a great deal. Yeah, they were too big for mine. So don't do what I did. It was only 2 of them, and I only paid like $1 or something for them, or a couple dollars. I don't remember exactly. But anyway, I don't know what I'm doing next. I'm just going to keep washing clothes. I'll probably show y'all what supper looks like once it's done, but that'll probably be about it that I'm sharing with y'all today. Because, like I said, I don't want the video to be too long, but I wanted to talk to y'all because I haven't got to talk to you in a couple days like this. I know I've talked to you, but not like this. And, like I said, tomorrow we're probably going to be taking some Christmas down. If we don't do it tomorrow, then we'll do it whenever. We might do it Sunday evening. I don't know. I'm not planning on filming that. I was just telling you. I don't know why. I just was. But Sunday we're supposed to go back and work on the mobile home some, because it's the only day we'll get to this week. So anyway, I'll be back at some point. Don't know what I'll be doing, but I'll be back. Okay, so here is the smokehouse stew. It looks more, well, it's not really soupy, but it's not really a stew type, I guess. I don't know. It is not like it normally is, but that's okay because I didn't have the stuff, but we still wanted to have it. So we're going to try it this way, and if we like it, we'll do it again. It smells delicious. It looks delicious. And I'm going to try it and see what I think about the taste. Let me stop moving around with all of these extra things in it, because usually there's no potatoes. I think really that's about the only thing that's extra. I can't remember, but I know it's, oh, I don't think there's usually green beans in it. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's a vegetables. So I'm going to get me a little bit and try it with you guys so that I can know whether or not we'll do this again. Because if this is just as good, I almost always have the ingredients here, because whenever we smoke a Boston butt, we freeze most of it. Well, like, we eat some that night and have some maybe the next day, but the rest of it we freeze, so we end up having like 4 to 5 more meals out of it, if not more than 4 or 5. So we usually have all the ingredients here at the house, because it's just spaghetti sauce or pasta sauce, onion, bell pepper, barbecue sauce, Worcestershire sauce, salt, pepper, and then the vegetables other than the onion and bell pepper. So if these vegetables are okay, then we'll maybe do it like this, because I don't usually keep the frozen lima beans and stuff on hand, because I just don't normally use them very much. And y'all, it really surprised me that I like this so much, because I don't really like lima beans. So it was wild. Anyway, let me get me some and I'll be right back. Okay, so I don't have the light on over there, so it's kind of dark, but I just don't have the light on. If y'all may be able to see the screen over there, I've been playing a game called Slime Rancher. You actually like go collect slime that's really cute, and you feed it vegetables and stuff and chickens, and then you ranch slime. It's a farm game. It's fun. Anyway, it's really cute, but I'm gonna try this. Selena actually got me to try that game a long time ago, and I haven't played it in a while, but I started playing it again a couple days ago. It's fun. So yes, I'm playing a game. I mean, I've done most of my chores today. I do have one more load of clothes to wash, but the others have just recently gotten done, and that's why I wanted to try this while that it wasn't going. And I'm also stalling because this is hot. Y'all know me. Tastes the same, really. Now, I did not put the vegetables in the beginning like you normally would. I waited until like an hour ago because they're already cooked, like I said. Let me taste again with a little bit more of the vegetables. Tastes just about the same. I really can't taste the difference. So we do this again, in my opinion. Now, this reminds me a lot of camp stew, or like a Brunswick stew, something like that. So if you like those types of things, you'd probably like this. And like I said, I did do this during Croctober. I'll try to remember to link that video. But for now, I'm gonna go. And Noah did refill the the dish soap, and I need to do my medicine, but I haven't done it yet because I had done it on the wrong day. So like whenever I got to the hospital, and I'm not taking my vitamins still. I haven't told y'all that recently, but I haven't taken those since I was in the hospital because I really need to talk to the doctor about that. But anyway, that is all I have for today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us, or with me. It was me this time, just me. And I do hope you enjoyed this. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button. If you like my channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified whenever I upload. Share with a friend if you think they would enjoy this type of video or my type of channel. But most importantly, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing because I really do want to know. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.